So people say, well, why should I start my own business versus work a job? And I think oftentimes people feel that entrepreneurs like myself are against jobs. It's not that we're against jobs, it's that we just look at jobs in a different way. So most of us in the entrepreneur world have looked at different people who have kind of outlined the difference between jobs and entrepreneurship and small business owners from people like John Pay Getty or Robert Kiyosaki. And this is what that example comes from. It's called the cash flow quadrant. And if you can see here, if you look on the upper left side, you'll see that you have the employee, right? The employee mindset is very simple. You have a job and that equals your money, right? So if you don't go to work, you don't have money, which means only one person is in control of your income, which again, that's not necessarily a totally bad thing when you look at some of the jobs that are available. Some people go to school, get good grades, and they come out with incredible careers: doctors, surgeons, attorneys, judges. So we're definitely not knocking careers, but even with those extraordinary careers, just having a job means that if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So there's zero leverage there, right? And then if you go on under that, you see self-employed, and this is where some people get confused because they feel that, well, if I'm self-employed, that means that I'm now an entrepreneur. And that's not really the case, because being self-employed is just that. You're still an employee. You just now own the company, right? So you still do all the work, and if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And so, again, there's still no leverage there. It's a lot of time and money. And so now on this side of the spectrum, as you can see, or the quadrant rather, the employee and the self-employed, you're simply trading time for money and starting at zero every day. So every day you wake up, you're starting at zero again. And so we want to go from the left side and move over to the right side of the quadrant. That is the goal for entrepreneurs. And really, this should be the goal for even if you have a career, because if you have a career, you should still aspire to move over to the right side of the quadrant, because that creates what's called leverage, right? So as a business owner, you're on a whole different tax bracket now, because now you own a system and people work for you. And people equal income. See, on the left side, you see that time equals money. But here, people equal money. Now you have leverage. Now, even if you don't go to work, you still have income coming in, right? So instead, on the left side, you see 100% times 1 equals your income, right? 100% of efforts, one person is you, equals your income. Here, 1% times 100 people, right? A lot of people who are contributing to your income. It allows you to have what's called leverage. That's what everyone aspires to. That's how you're able to go to travel and invest and things of that nature, because now you have income that's not dependent just on you. So you can sleep in a little longer if you want. Then if you go to the lower right, every business owner wants to also become an investor. And the reason why investing is important, because now your money works for you. See, if you look above, if you look on the left side with the employee, time equals money, there's no leverage. You look at the self-employed, again, time equals money, no leverage. So first you have a job, then you own a job. And then now you own, as a business owner, you own a system, people work for you, but everyone should aspire to get to the last level of the quadrant, which is money works for you now. So now not only do you have people working for you, but you can take the income you're creating and actually invest it. Now your money starts to work for you. Now you're creating what's called passive income. And so you don't want to be someone who's trading time for money long term. If you're doing that now, we all start somewhere. But you want to aspire to have a way where not only are you a business owner, you have a system of people that work for you, but now eventually taking those profits and creating and some investments where now your money works for you as well. So this is what we're all about with our team. This is where our organization is growing so fast, because we're helping so many people go from the left side of the quadrant over to the right side of the quadrant. Hope this helps. God bless, and be great.